There. Welcome to Spirit Centered Business. This is going to be an exciting episode for me. And, it's not like I used to when I did the guest, but it's just me. I'm just going forward, even though I don't have a studio, even though my internet access is not reliable. I'm just moving forward, and I would just encourage you guys to do the same. So today, I am announcing finally my masterclass registration is open. I named it HeartBased Coaching and Courses because there's a coaching piece that most of us are called to do. We're feeling a tug, like there's something about what we've been through that we need to share with others and help them through the process. And then the courses piece of it is the scalability and leveraging that a good, solid business model that works uses. Because when you create courses, you can then serve more people and make more money. But here's the thing is that the people you can serve with courses it's a lower price point for them. And then you're talking about scalability because your time is limited, right? You can only serve one-on-one clients so often or so long. And so with a course, though, you can serve more than that. So what are the big things we're going to be talking about in this class? There are the three main building blocks that I call building blocks because they're the number ones in several different categories. Here they are. So the number one challenge that entrepreneurs on a whole, not just coaches, but entrepreneurs on a whole have is not having clarity about the message or their why or the problem that they solve. And I'm going to bundle those three ideas up into one thought that you don't have clarity about your message. Okay, so there's things that go into your message. Yes, the story of your pain and the overcoming that you've had, and then also the specific problem that you solve for your clients, and then also the why. Why are you doing it? Why are you in business in the first place? So those three things I bundle kind of into one called your message. And so most entrepreneurs have problems with that. So we're going to address that. And also the number one frustration of, you know what? Almost everyone is technology. We love it when it works and we hate it when it doesn't. We want to throw our computer out the window. Well, for being a coach, and especially if you're creating an online business, obviously the technology is a huge piece. It's like a business partner for you, right? Well, me doing this video right now is proving that you can do it without all of the bells and whistles, without having your technology functioning the way that you would love it to be. So we're going to be talking about that. Like, what are the basics that you need to have? Because the gurus out there would tell you that you need everything under the sun. And I actually did a video a couple weeks ago with Jonathan Cavan talking about an all-in-one system that does have everything under the sun. And yes, you want to grow into that. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about starting. Like Moses, what's that in your hand? Like, just go, So what do you need to just get started? So we're going to talk about those basics. And then the third, number one, if you want to call it that, is oh my gosh, I just had I just went down a rabbit trail in my brain because I was thinking about the tug and the things that your destiny is calling you to. And so many people say, I just don't know how to get started. And so I just went down that rabbit rabbit trail. I was thinking of Peta Condon. She's such a dear sweetheart, and she has so much to share. And I'm thinking about just lots of, if I start naming names, I'm going to leave someone out, and that'll be a problem. I don't want to do that. But anyway, I've got some amazing clients, Bo Kim, and okay, I just stop with the names. You know who you are. I love all of you, and I'm proud of all of you. Okay. Okay, so what was that the third big thing? Oh, your business model, of course. So I talked a little bit about this when I was talking about the scalability and having courses and stuff like that. But here's the deal, that's the business model side of the equation. That's how the money actually flows to you. That's how you're creating and monetizing. You're creating that revenue stream. But the other side of it, the same coin, but the other side of the coin is the transformation that you want to see and that you're called to create in your clients. And so we're going to be talking about creating a business model that has those two sides of the coin done well, creating a signature process that really walks a client through the transformation that you want them to see, as well as monetizing it so that it's leveraged and scalable, so that you have a business model that works and you're not running yourself into the ground and stressed and frustrated and all of those things that happen to us when we're first starting out as entrepreneurs. Now, am I saying it's going to be easy, simple, whatever? No. You're going to have to work. There is no get rich quick, and there's no pill that just sets up your business for you. It just doesn't work that way. So, but we can take as much stress and pressure out of it as possible. But here's the thing. This is the cry of my heart, is no matter what or whose process or program you go through to learn the skills or learn how to implement all of the parts and pieces, or even how to coach well, how do you listen to people and really form a solution for them that helps them. No matter what kind of course you've gone through or certification, you don't need one. There's a certain you-ness that if that is missing, it's like a leg of a tripod missing. Because you can go through the motions and you can have a successful business, successful as in brings in money, and you can serve people, but at the end of the day, if you're not walking out your own story and your own destiny with your own message in your own unique way and your unique style, it's not going to be as fulfilling. It's not going to be as satisfying. You're not going to reach the people that God has for you to reach. And you're not going to make the impact that you could make in the world. Because we're not called to be cookie cutters. We're not called to be bricks. We are living stones. And you should build your business based on that living stone. And so anyone who has gone through like a Tony Robbins program, or anyone else, if you've actually gone through their training, you know that they're teaching you techniques and tools that are handy, yes, but they're theirs. They're their tools. There's certain things that work across the board, but you've got to create it for you. You have to tweak it to be yours. And the most compelling aspect of the number one thing that you will be spending your life doing as an entrepreneur is marketing. And so the number one aspect of that is the magnetic quality of your story. and what makes you unique, and what makes you you, and what's your you-ness, and what's your identity, and all of those things, and how you bring that to the table in your business is critical. So that's what we're going to be talking about, and I am so excited. And of course, this masterclass, I'm offering it free. Obviously, it's worth a lot more than free, but it's an intro into my new program. And so I'm just going to leave that lying on the table, and you can think about that. And we'll just be doing some Facebook Live Q&As. I'll have to get to a place where I can actually have internet that will allow me to do a Facebook Live again. And we will talk to you guys later. I want you to go to BralynNewby.com, Coaching Masterclass. Okay, the / Coaching Masterclass. And I'll have a button on the top that says Masterclass. And I want you to click on that, and I want you to join us. So I would love to see you over there. And you will be able to run with what I teach you in that class. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited to see you. I'm excited what God has for you. And until next time, stay spirit-centered. Bye-bye.